to this Football Brisbane Media feature game presentation. I'm Darren Lutton. It's grand final day and we're at AJ Kelly Field for the Capital League 2 clash between the Gap and Acacia Ridge. These sides finished first and second on the ladder, so they've been the two best teams all season. Let's head straight to the action. Calling the game is Rafe Griffin.
So here's the two teams preparing prior to warm-up. Acacia Ridge there in picture. Can the Gap, can they claim the double in 2016? Let's take a look at how the two teams line up for this Capital League 2 Grand Final. Zoran Zeminovic in charge of Acacia Ridge, while Trevor Rodman takes control at the Gap. The referee for this one is David Walsh, assisted by Adam Kersey and Jason Crowe. So the two team captains, Diego Bajorquez of Acacia Ridge and Cormac Malloy of the Gap, shake hands, and it's Acacia Ridge with first possession here from kickoff, and they're looking for a goal here immediately as Rodriguez was held up there by the Gap defence. It's on the far side of the park for the champions. Turn on goal, and an easy handle there by Samadzija. Sends this one long into his side's attacking half. James forward here in the direction of Illich. He tries to beat Sutherland, but just couldn't quite get his footwork right there at the end. Now the Gap to get themselves on the board here inside the first half. Curled in there by Tully. And once again, Samadzija with the save. Let's take a second look at that. Curling in towards the back post and diving to his left was the Acacia Ridge keeper. Good look at it on here from behind on our in-goal replay. Great effort there. So free kick to the Gap. And off the woodwork that time. The Gap, they've come close twice here to bringing up the opening goal, but they've just been unable to get past the Acacia Ridge goal. Spelter, his effort onto the upright. And the Gap, again, they continue to threaten here in the lead up to half-time. The turn on goal falls wide, so the Gap, they're well and truly showing their intent here. Nose sending his effort to the right of the upright. Perhaps it's Acacia Ridge so they can get the opening goal here before the break. James gets the ball back again. And on for Rodriguez. Tried to play in Illich. And now it's James, but he's being caught offside. So Acacia Ridge won't be able to bring up this opening goal. And Illich's pass on there for James caught the attention of the assistant referee. So 0-0 at the break. Tight, tense affair as you'd expect between these two sides that have played out some close encounters during the season. Here's Illich. Hustles his way around the Gap defender and sends his effort over the bar. Cut out there. They look to launch it here quickly, Acacia Ridge, so they're unable to do so. Nose, he's gone diving in here, and referee David Walsh has pulled out the red card. So it's heartbreak here for the Capital 2 Player of the Year. He's gone lunging in. And David Walsh has made the decisive decision here. So for the last 35 minutes of this match, at least of regulation time, the Gap are going to be down to 10 in these warm conditions. Another willing challenge in there. And this time the yellow card going to Marko Simonovic. Take a second look at that. Oh, there's some willing challenges going in here this afternoon.
We're done.
That player rising to his feet again. Captain Cormac Malloy going, well, was that similar to the nose A incident? Corner here for the Gap in towards the back post. So just over 15 minutes remaining here. Rodriguez tries to get the return ball. Was James held up? No, said David Walsh. And the Gap look to clear this one immediately. Once again, David Walsh being called into action all over the park here at the moment. Was James pulled back there? Looked like there was a bit of a tug of the shirt, but David Walsh thought otherwise. Now the Gap in their penalty area. Plenty of blue shirts there to scramble. And free kick here to the Gap with Discombe brought down. Spelter with the free kick. Tried the variation around the other side of the wall, but didn't pay off. So good attacking position here for Acacia Ridge. Bajorquez on for Rodriguez. Rodriguez off the left foot. He hits the woodwork. Illich in there trying to win the ball now, James. Well, they just can't find the path to goal here at the moment, Acacia Ridge. And there's a player down in the box, and David Walsh has called a halt to proceedings. Now, second look at that. Sutherland might have got a hand on it on the way through from Santiago Rodriguez's effort, but clattering into the crossbar. Let's take a second look at that. Oh, heavy ball into the side of the head of the Gap player, and there was some immediate concern shown. Under 5 remaining. Marko Simonovic. In there by Abando. Rodriguez with a fancy footwork. He's been upended inside the box, and Acacia Ridge have been awarded the penalty, and the heads go down on the Gap players. Rodriguez evaded his man initially, and then the stray foot coming in, the hands go up, the heads go down. And now it's Juan James. He sends Sutherland the wrong way, and there hasn't been too many clear-cut opportunities in this match. So a crucial goal here to Acacia Ridge as we head towards the 90 minutes. And again, they come searching. The Varo Falcons cross in there, unable to be met by James. Push and shove in the background. Meanwhile, the Gap desperate now to pull a goal back to send it into extra time. And Tully gives away the free kick against Rodriguez. Now David Walsh over for a chat with the Gap coaching staff. Saying, look, boys, it's the final minutes here. Let's keep some calm heads. No, it's a grand final, an important affair. Now, Acacia Ridge from 25 yards out to try and put this one to bed. Rodriguez this time. Rodriguez! And slices it over the bar. So, into the 5th minute of stoppage time. Owen comes down the line, but that's it. Acacia Ridge will upset the Gap in being able to claim the double in 2016. The late penalty to Juan James, good enough. Acacia Ridge 1, the Gap 0.
Now I'd like to invite Diego to come up once more.
We've got the perpetual trophy and one that Acacia Ridge will be able to keep. Ladies and gentlemen, please congratulate the Capital 2 Grand Final winners, Acacia Ridge. So it's congratulations to Acacia Ridge, the 2016 Capital League 2 Grand Final winners.
Trevor, unlucky today. What were your thoughts on the game?
Oh look, excuse me. Really proud of my team. The season we've had. Difficult game for us. Really hot there in the first half. I thought a couple of really key moments in the game. There was 2 tackles. One was a red, one was a yellow. Same tackle. So I was really disappointed with that. But I thought we actually outplayed them. I thought, to be honest, the better team lost. But that's football. They took their chance, like the semi, the dead ball sort of situation that got them the goal. We'll be disappointed until we get back to the club, I guess, and then, proud of how well we've played this year as a group, where we brought the club. So, we're disappointed, but we're not, because we've had a tremendous season. You can't win everything. So,
what adjustments did you make once the red card had been given?
We had a similar game against Force. We went to just a 4-3-2 formation and just worked really hard for one another and really created a lot of, good chances. But just the boys got tired at the end in that last 5 minutes. We're sort of starting to think about extra time and just an unfortunate tackle in the box, and that's how it went. So.
Capital League 1 next year. You must be looking forward to that.
Yeah, I really am. I think. We've got a really strong side. What happened as we got towards the end of the year, the guys started a bit tired, so it's just about getting a few more players of quality in to make the squad a little bit more competitive, and I think we'll do really well.
Unlucky today, but a great season.
Yeah, thanks very much. I mean, like I said, really proud of the guys, and great. Acacia Ridge have done really well this year, so can't be disappointed for them. They were really tremendous. So, thanks.
What do you think of the game today?
It's my opinion that both teams are looking a little bit tired. Both teams has a really hard, long season. The time of the game, 2 o'clock, it was really difficult. And I think on the end of the day, I think the both team they give the maximum at this moment, And on the end, we can be happy with the game. Gap is really good team, and hard to beat, but my boys give 100%, and on the end, I think deserve to win.
How did you adjust once the red card decision went your way?
It was very difficult because I didn't have any injury-free player on a bench. All my players was there, and I have only one player, on a bench who can play, and he was the fresh, and I put him on the pitch. It was the only what I can do at the moment, and and only boys. They're really experienced and they know what they need to do in this situation. They didn't immediately go forward. They keep our structure and our plan and waiting for the good position. And on the end, they came and they scored the goal, penalty, and they scored the goal. I think that it really was the penalty and scored the goal.